And hello everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Story Mode. The finale. This is it. We are doing it. We are gonna finish Kingdom Hearts 1 today. Let's get to it. Well, actually, I guess double check. Let's make sure all of our stuff is where we want it to be. Yep, still good. Abilities, still good. Yep. All seems roughly correct. Yep, we are ready to go. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's do it.
Is this my island?
Welcome home, Sora, my boy. Just as you left it. Well, almost. Bridge is out. And we can't jump there. I'm guessing we're pretty limited in where we can go, and that they want us to go into the secret cave. Yes, let's head there.
This world has been connected.
What was that?
Tied to the darkness.
That voice, though.
Soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn. You understand so little. A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Oh, that should just be the Kingdom Hearts slogan, huh? Hey! My boy, how you doing? You want to call it even? Forgive and forget?
Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart-seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness. And all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing.
That could also be the slogan.
Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
Well, we're fighting. Although, not as worried about this fight. This may go actually very quickly.
Come on!
Let's just kind of whoop up on him for a while and then see what happens. Okay, so he's got a defender there. Come on, get him. Smack, smack. I do love that we get to have this battle in a, like, corrupted, broken version of Destiny Island, though. It's nice having it all come back here. Stop blocking. Yeah, this is somewhat easy. There are other phases to these fights though, don't worry. Not that they'll be super hard either, probably at level 100, but you know. Dude's got health though, I'll give him that. I said it a few times already, but dang, Billy Zane. Amazing voice for this character. I wish they'd been able to keep him long term. Oh my. That is very cool. That is very cool. Like the island kind of ripping in half with corruption beneath. Like, look how neat this is. There is so much cool about this franchise. A lot of creative, neat aesthetic ideas that they brought into this. That they really did not have to. Oh, it's 1v1, is it? Hey! I remember you. Want a rematch, huh? Fair enough. You just keep your hand right down here and I'll just whoop up on it forever. This is probably going to go very fast. Guess I should top off just in case. Because I do not know what he's about to do. Jeez, he's almost down to his last health bar. Or he is down to his last health bar. What are you doing? What's happening? Can't see. Is that it? Come on, man. At least put up a fight. I've been spoiled by those optional bosses. Let's finish it off here. Here we go. And you're done. Next. All right. Now this one, I used to have a lot of trouble with, and I may still, but, you know, level 100. Come on. Level 100, and also I've learned to use moves for once, like Ars Arcanum, which, yeah, that move is a godsend. Well worth the 4 MP expenditure. Also, it looks cool. I mean, you really can't lose. I think he's like trying to possess me or something when he does that submit move. I don't remember exactly what it does. Yeah, he's doing something. Hang on. Oh, neat. If I try to... When I try to attack, sometimes it freezes me. That's kind of cool. And now he's left. And he's down to his last health bar, so we better pull something really clever out of the hat here. Maybe I'll heal.
What do you hope to accomplish? Do not deny it. Your final darkness.
Nope. Bad news, Ansem. Oh, come on. I was doing a thing. I was doing a thing. Just fine. Come here. Stop it. Okay, he's done.
What?
Behold the endless abyss. Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts. Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours. Darkness conquers all worlds!
So he's kind of turned into a battleship. No big deal. I mean, it is very appropriately Final Fantasy, right?
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Oh, right, I can fly. Okie dokie. Let's fight a battle cruiser. Like, this is silly. I have absolutely no problem with it. Again, like, this is what Final Fantasy games do. It feels right. Can't use Ars Arcanum out here, though, which is a bummer. Just gonna whoop on him for a while. This is pretty easy so far.
Still confused? Perhaps light.
Maybe I should go find Donald and Goofy. Or can I? I think I might need to be able to get in here first. We'll pop on him first. Whoa, what are you doing? Let's go ahead and cast Arrow here. Minimize some of that damage a bit.
All shall be extinct.
Level 100. Goes a long way. Although, I admit, it's making a lot of these boss fights kind of pushover affairs. Most of them aren't super interesting fights-wise, like... Yeah, there's the Heartless insignia. Nice. In terms of fight quality, it never really gets as good as that... oh, this is cool. As that battle with Riku back in Hollow Bastion. That's just, in my opinion, the peak. This stuff is just some fun spectacle.
This is it.
All right, what's happening? All right, so I got trapped inside a something and fought my way out of it. Okay. So is that what I need to keep doing, or? No, let's work on these defenses, if we can. Come on, hit it. I mean, it's kind of cool, like, flying around, taking out the defenses and weaponry on a battleship. It's just that battleship is also a weird monster man. It can be both. So, still can't get in there. Is there something to do down here? I don't think so. I must be supposed to go up and hit him some more. Or just fly into this. Ooh, Goofy's here. Yeah, let's get him out of here. Come on, Goofers. Let's get you out of this admittedly very cool, dramatic blue room. Come on. Oh, there's so many. Get out of here. There we go. All right, Goofy, good work. Let's get out of here. Very good. We're free. That effect is so good. I love it. All right, now what? Into the mouth, I guess. Or we just hit this in the face. Either one. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit harder than that if you're gonna want me to stop just spamming X in your face. Come on, Goofy, hang in there. Don't get beat up so much. Here, I'll heal you even. Aren't I a good friend? There we go, get some defense going. There we are. I have beat up the prow of the ship. Is that the right term? Prow? There we go. All right. And I'm guessing that is where we will find a Donald. Well, let's go in. There he is, our little buddy. Donald, I thought you were dead. And in my defense, usually you are in most combat situations. I can be excused for believing that. Alright, one more, come on. Just die, get out of here. There we go. Yes, let us get out of here. Got our full crew. Well, that did some damage. This ship has seen better days. Okay, so now we whoop up on the core of it. Boy, there's just faces all over this here ship. Hadn't really noticed it before, but it's just like monster faces left and right. Monster face, monster face, monster face, monster face. Monster face. Bulbous monster face. Yeah, for being a warship, this thing does not put up much of a fight. Looks neat, though. Oh, back are you? Let's wrap this up, shall we? Fellas, beat him up. What's he doing? What is he doing? Yeah! An explosion. I'm just getting hit by things constantly, I guess. Hey! Let me in. Donald and Goofy, you two better not die. I'm gonna be so embarrassed for you if at level 100 you lose to this big battleship man. No, we got him. We got him. He's down. He's down. Good job, fellas. You've completed your character arc by surviving a battle. Square Enix is so good at pretty particle effects and spell effects and such.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts! Fill me with the power of darkness. Supreme darkness!
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Light! But why?
Come on!
Stop staring and keep pushing! Huh?
Oh boy.
I can't.
Don't give up! Come on, Sora! Together we can do it!
Okay.
Oh, there's two of them.
It's hopeless! Huh?
Hey, there he is.
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Close that quick!
But
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
Now! They're coming!
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Take care of her.
before, I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will.
No. Ah, darn it. It figures. Just when you finally get all your old friends back together and coordinate everyone's schedules for a hangout, everybody gets hurled to a different plane of existence. Ain't that always the way? We did save the universe, though, so that's something good. I guess we'll call this a wash. Yeah, let's focus on the positive. The stars are back. You're welcome, universe. And the island's restored also. Yay. That last cutscene, by the way, the one involving our crew and Riku and King Mickey with a Keyblade, like, that silliness is everything that I very much enjoy about Kingdom Hearts. It is so silly, but it is so sincere about it. The Kingdom Hearts franchise, for all of its faults, is so incredibly genuine and heartfelt and played seriously, and I kind of love that. It really makes it hard to hate it. It's just taking a very silly premise and just going for it. And the storytelling in this series is usually terrible. Lots of flawed storytelling in this first entry. Lots of flawed storytelling coming in later ones. Even though there's lots of cool story moments, like overall this plot is going to get so convoluted over time as more and more games come out. And it does not help. It's like, it's bad for the franchise that it gets that way, but that sincerity still being there, and Sora himself being such a simple character who basically is just out there caring about his friends, that goes a long way. It's little stuff like this here. This small little emotional core stuff between characters. This is what makes Kingdom Hearts work. Or this is the part of Kingdom Hearts that works well. This stuff is the reason people care about it. The plot is convoluted. Don't let anyone ever try to convince you it isn't. That convolution is bad, and the story is often poorly told. But those smaller, simple character relationships, now and then, are executed well. And that's the reason you care about anything that happens to any of these characters. That's why people see a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 and see what's happened to certain characters and care. It's because a few of those simple character, dramatic relationships work. Anyway. We did it, though. All of that to say, we beat Kingdom Hearts 1! Hooray! Our story mode playthrough is complete and yet has also just begun. We have several Kingdom Hearts games left. I still don't know exactly how many, I can't remember. Yoko Shimomura, by the way, good job. Yoko Shimomura is one of the best strengths this franchise has. Her sound is so perfect for this series. It's like incredibly good pick. But yeah, next up in this playthrough series is going to be Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, the 3D remake of it. It originally came out on the Game Boy Advance as a 2D pixel art game, and that pixel art was actually pretty gorgeous, but they eventually remade it in 3D using their nice-looking 3D models and got it voice-acted and everything. So yeah, we will be moving on to that one next. And I've not played that one in a long time, too, so that one should be I don't love the gameplay of it as much, but still love that shot. But yeah, Chain of Memories will be interesting. It's when the plot really starts getting a little more complicated. But not necessarily in a terrible way yet. It's just adding some neat depth that's been hinted at. in this first one. So let's see, like, what is the order of the games I'm going to be playing these in? Oh wait, hang on, these scenes are new. And very low res. It's just the pre-rendered stuff from the original game's release. That's okay. Oh, there's our Final Fantasy buddies hanging out. Hey, and look who showed up. Oh, they even did Aerith's little animation she always did in 7. That is very cool. I love seeing those old super simple animations. Oh, how'd that happen? I love seeing those old super simple animations recreated and fleshed out and like done with higher resolution, higher fidelity character models. Oh, it's always really cool to see. Hey, and Aladdin and Jasmine are back together, and Genie's still around, I guess. So yeah, the worlds are separated now, and according to the lore of it, everyone should be back in the worlds where they started, for the most part, and not remembering the knowledge they gained of the other worlds out there. I think. So yeah, so where are we left here? We've got Sora still kind of out in the middle of nowhere, because I don't think he's back on the island. Kyrie's back there alone, which is weird, because that's not her home, now that I think of it, but whatever. I guess it's her home now. Riku and Mickey are stuck on the other side of the door. That'll come back later. Huh. Wonder why the Walt Disney Imagineering Sound Department was involved in this. Like, could that be some of the casting, or did they, like, provide sound effects from Disney stuff? Maybe they did. That'd be interesting. Hey, Lance Bass as Sephiroth. Well done. And featuring the Disney character voice talents of a lot of people. Look at all these people. It still is so cool to me that Disney was able to help them get so many of that talent back in a booth to record for this stuff. It ends up making, like, the voice talent of this game sound really distinct from a lot of other video game voice casts. Because, like, you get used to, after a while, hearing a lot of the same people in a lot of different games, right? And just because, like, a lot of these games are going to the same talent agents and pulling in the same sorts of people who are just doing video game voice work, but then here you got Kingdom Hearts, and it's a lot of voices who you don't usually hear in video games, which I think is kind of cool. Gives them a bit of a different vocal sound, I guess. Oh, that's a weird way to put it, but you know what I mean. So thus far, like, for those of you who don't already have an exhaustive knowledge of all the Kingdom Hearts lore, and I can imagine there's only a few of you, because that takes an investment of time and work. Thus far, everything's fairly easy to follow, right? There's nothing too convoluted or out there. There's lots of things that we don't entirely understand, like what is the nature of the light and the darkness, and the nature of Kingdom Hearts itself is still only like a vague idea, but the Ansem, as we know him, makes sense. All of his discoveries make general sense. The plot is all making a fair degree of sense thus far. Cherish that moment. Cherish that feeling while you can. Because it's not going to get out of hand for a little while. We still got a few games to go, but it is eventually going to get out of hand. So just enjoy this now with me. And also enjoy this.
Now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Yeah, where did they end up anyway?
Huh? Huh?
I guess we'll find out later.
Hey, Pluto! Where have you been?
Huh?
Where has he been?
Gosh, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey? Guys, let's go.
Onward to new adventures. I love Sora. Sora is one of my favorite parts of this whole thing. Remember, Sora, you are the one who will open the door to the light. Well, all right. Now what? Ooh, a special secret, you say? This was a cutscene tucked in the game. You had to complete a lot of... If you completed a lot of stuff, you got to see this. A tease for future things. Where's Sora? So, yes, that was a little video tease tucked away, a secret bonus thing that you unlocked by... Oh, I love that art. That you unlocked by completing the game and completing a certain number of side quests depending on what difficulty you'd selected. Like if you were on the hardest mode, I think just beating the game would give you the cutscene. Actually, that wasn't the full-length scene either, I don't think. I think that, for that, I would have had to fully complete Gemini's journal. It would have shown me a more full-length version of that. So, let's go to the theater mode and see what's up. Do love that menu, though. Okay, theater. I so love that they added the theater to this version of the game, so you can just watch this stuff when you want to. You don't actually even have to have beaten the game, I don't think, to be able to just watch all this stuff if you want to refresh. But, okay, secret. I guess this is it. Okay, yes, there's both versions. So there's another side, another story, which I believe is what we just watched. It's a somewhat abridged version. And, for those who complete the entire Jiminy Cricket journal and beat the game on normal, and then like a bunch of other objectives, this lengthier version is what you get to see. So, to wrap up this episode, let's go ahead and watch this. A tease for games to come. So yes, a tease for things to come in Kingdom Hearts 2. I went to see him. He looks just like you. Everything is coming back to me. The true. Yep, the anime intensifies. Really, just the square intensifies. It's Kingdom Hearts started getting much more Square Enix after this. And not always in a bad way, actually. Often in some very enjoyable ways. Anyhow, thank you once again for enjoying this game with me. I hope you will stick around and enjoy the rest of them. We have a good few left. We may have like 1 week off or so, just to give me a brief break from playing Kingdom Hearts games. We may release some episodes of some other stuff for a week or so. But soon after that, I will be back with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And I hope you'll all join me then. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.